Being around Denise as she has probed the limits of my prior understanding has been phenomenal because it's really opened me up. And I've had the personal experience in working with her to communicate with my deceased parents. Now, Denise never met my parents. We were in a relationship long after they had passed. My mother died when I was in college and my father died a number of years before Denise and I got together. There were some things going on in the house that Denise picked up as clear signs that your parents are trying to get through to you, Paul. I'm like, really? And then there were a few things that was like, that's very odd. And so we did a session, and Denise was able to communicate some things from my parents. There were some clear little indicators that was like, yes, that's my dad. She would not have any idea of that signal. And what it helped me really do is reframe my understanding of my father and my awareness and understanding of him. I was very close with my mother. I perceived her to be the very loving presence in my life. My father, wonderful man, loving and all that, but not in the same way. And he faced some challenges later in his life after my mother passed. What I realized through this communication was that my father was always seeking the love and the type of relationship and intimacy in his life that he wasn't quite able to experience. And it gave me a much greater appreciation for him, a much better understanding, and actually has opened up a channel where I feel like he's there with me at times, and that there are little nudges or guidance that I can get from him, and I'm learning to begin to be aware of that and listen to it. And ultimately, I think one of the most beautiful things is I've come to the awareness that I'm having the relationship and the depth of love and intimacy that he longed for in his life. And so I feel like it's really a completion of something for him, and there's a continuity in our relationship and my expression of life that I think makes him dance for joy to be able to have that experience.